YouTube, today we have Lacy answers 20 questions he's never been asked by Dexerto. Let's see what they ask him.
What's good? It's Lacy. I'm about to answer 20 questions that I've never been asked before. There are no stupid questions. I think people become old as soon as they hit 30. Once you hit the big 30, you are officially...
I disagree, just because, I mean, there's athletes playing until like through their 30s. Like LeBron is 41. I don't think LeBron's old, you know? I feel like that's
officially old. You're officially an unk. Case on. Time to start a family. Adapt. Silky. You guys are pushing it. Time to start a family soon. Like, once you hit that ripe age of 30 years old, I feel like you're just on a downward spiral, right? Because after that,
there's no way this isn't a clip farm.
40, your kids are going to high school, and then it's 50 and your kids just graduated college, and then before you know it, you're dead in 20 years. My dream collaboration is Aubrey Graham Drake, the Sixth God. I don't even know what we would do if I just had an hour with Drake.
Okay,
No, not like that.
What is that?
A stream with Drake. Yes, a stream with Drake. I have Take Care tattooed on my wrist right there. When I first heard it, I was like talking to this girl in high school. Then basically we stopped.
I think
talking.
I know who it is.
I remember I was just so sad at the time. I was in like 10th grade, 11th grade or something like that. And I just started listening to Take Care. And if you just listen to the album, there's just zero misses on it. It's just so good. It's the best album of all time. Like, still to this day, I'll go in the car and I'll just throw the album on. My last stream, I streamed for 11 hours and made just over $7,500. The best decision I've made with my money.
Nice little payday.
I handed my parents a check. I fixed up their entire basement and gave them some money on top to where they don't really have to worry about expenses or problems that they're going through. Being able to do that, and then also I got my brother a new car. No. Do you like it? Those are probably my best things.
In the same video. I'm glad he did it in the same video.
Yeah, I was holding back tears. It felt crazy just because, you know, you grow up, your parents raise you with your family, and then being able to take care of them down the road is like, I don't know how to explain it. Just taking care of the people who took care of you all your life. It feels really good. The most unexpected benefit from losing weight. Okay, there's two.
You think?
Number
Yikes.
one, when you lose weight, people treat you completely different. I just think
Facts.
people, they like look at you as a joke when you're just super overweight. Like, look at you like you're like disgusting, like you
What do you mean
smell.
you took care of them?
People treat good-looking people differently than they treat not
Yeah,
good-looking people.
exactly.
That's just how people work, and it's sad that's how it is.
It's
Like,
sad that's
now,
how it is, but
I can't even go outside without girls screaming my name. It's like, come on, dude.
Yo, somebody get
Like, I
Darlo
didn't
on
used to
them,
have
bro.
that. But the biggest thing, the most unexpected thing that I have experienced from losing weight is my penis size. Yes, that's right. I think I gained like an
goodness, bro.
inch when I'm hard. When I'm soft, I'm still a turtle shell. I'm still like this when I'm soft. But when I'm hard, I'm like, I gained like an inch. What secret am I hiding from my chat? I'm gonna be honest, I feel like I'm an open book. I'm a little too open sometimes. They know when I shit, they know when I shower, they know everything about me. I mean, the biggest...
What secret?
Okay, the biggest secret I'm hiding from my chat right now is that
The
I
Cybertruck?
just bought a new car.
It's the
haven't showed them.
Cybertruck.
I'm waiting to show them until it's done being finished. I could tease that the car came with a kit that is a 1 of 40 kit in the entire world. That's all I'll say. Closest quitting
the video came
was
out late.
2 years ago. I streamed the first 6 months of my career with no face cam because I was so insecure. I turned my face cam on for the first time. Lower it. And I just remember being made fun of like an insane...
Man, I remember this because like they finally like they were telling him go live and stuff, like go back, start going live again because like of the clicks clip, and Drew Walton, like I think there were like 3 different really big clips. I think one was like ABGX Lena clip, like, and they got him to start streaming, but like he was insecure about it. Like he wore like a face mask like on Clix' stream. Like he really did not want to be on stream.
Him out, something that I've never dealt with before, you know. I was like a 21-year-old
and then he played into like the fat jokes, but like his entire like come up in that Dallas era was just like fat jokes, like the entire stream. Like I remember because I was there. Like it was literally just fat jokes, and he would play into them. It's why a bunch of clips went viral.
Just moved to Dallas to pursue.
I remember
streaming.
it worked so well. I told Lando to do it because at that time Lando was streaming. I was like, just spend the 500, get a computer, get a face cam, go live, play into the fat jokes. You already do it in call.
And there were Twitter pages posting like pictures of me saying how ugly I was, calling me fat, and it was the first like wave of hate I've ever really experienced in my life. I didn't stream for a couple of days, and I was gonna quit, but Clicks talked me out of it at the time and just told me to keep going. Basically, just told me like they're watching you.
That's the mask I was talking about.
There's a reason they're watching you. There's a reason that they're talking about you. There's a reason they're hating on you. And he just told me to keep going, and that the people who don't think the things that people were saying will still watch. And that's who I should be streaming for, not the haters. If I had unlimited money and resources,
what stream?
Oh, that's a really good question. I would buy an entire neighborhood somewhere in the world, and I would just move the top 100 streamers, and we would just have an unlimited hub of content. All of us would have a nice like ocean view. We could go jet skiing. We could go to the beach in our backyard. We could literally just do whatever. Probably somewhere in Florida. Less taxes. The biggest threat to the popularity of IRL streaming, people stop doing it. I think there's going to be a shift where the viewers start to like desktop streaming a little bit more. You've already
and I see that already where people will be like, oh, I hate the IRL streaming. I think we have another wave of desktop, and if I'm not going to say that because this is going on YouTube because they did that with 2020s, but if that takes over the summer and we have another Kawhi Leonard, you know what Kawhi Leonard is called in basketball, if you know that. But if we have another one of those, then desktop will reign supreme for another good while, and then IRLs will go by popping. I think what has to happen is IRLs have to become unpopular again. Like people have to start hating them to where streamers should start doing desktop again.
Started to see that shift. Jinxie's been gaming, going crazy.
Jinxie's gonna get game
a bunch of variety
streamer of the
like
year,
me,
most
Ron,
likely,
Jason,
unless Kai comes back like really soon.
But then also going back to desktop. I think the biggest threat is probably just people realizing like, okay, what's left? Like, what more can you IRL? It's endless. I think. I don't think there really is a true threat to it.
There's no in the IRL. It's more. He said it first, like people hating on it.
My personal GOAT streamer has always been and will always be Aiden. Aiden introduced me to streaming. I never
R9 cut
until I started seeing Aiden's clip.
I really was there for all of Lacy's like eras, bro. Like I'm glad to see him where he's at now, bro.
Streaming. Yeah, I think Aiden's impacted streaming as a whole. He was like the first person to make streaming go mainstream with the collabs with artists, athletes, his mannerisms, the way he talks. Definitely a lot of people in streaming incorporated that into their own streams.
Exactly.
An upcoming project I'm excited about. Definitely got to be Tap Caps. We have a new drop. So the last two drops sold out. We just sold out. Blew my mind, but we have an upcoming drop in June. We're doing something very special for the drop. Not gonna say or tease what. Just know that you're gonna want to be there. I think
they teased it on Instagram. I want to be able to just like have like a Tap Cap back there, just like a bear brick, like you would have a bear brick. Twitch Aiden was peak.
The money that we didn't make from the past drops and make a lot more and push a lot more and do a big event. I'll just say that for this drop in June. My favorite one-time collab, that's
sick,
the Kid Leroy. I had a lot of fun with Leroy. We had a great segment where we did American Idol on stream. I had a lot of fun. He's just how genuine he is. A lot of people who are in LA and in a space where they have so many people, so many eyes on them, they tend to do things that are just like
that dude. That stream was interesting because that dude he said something insanely wild to somebody.
Beneficial to them, and I just didn't get that vibe from him at all. Just a super genuine dude.
I think he apologized.
What rule would I add to Twitch?
A rule.
You are allowed to watch live sport games, like reactions where you can sit there with your face cam on a screen actually showing the sports game, but you get no revenue from it.
I think no revenue is fair. I think you should be able to stream it if you want no revenue. I think just you keep your donation revenue, they keep ad revenue. The issue is with DMCA and then TV deals. They don't want that because TV gets no cut of streaming, none. So TV will never do that. He apologized but never recovered. Okay.
I feel like that would be fair. I think what makes an elite content crew is the people in it. You know, it's not the name that's attached. It's not the dudes in suits behind the scenes. It's not any of that. It's the people in it. You could have the best name in the world. You could have unlimited money in the world. But if you're not truly friends with the people in that group, if you don't actually enjoy
I think the guy fell off, but
making
I'm not sure.
content with them and spending time with them, then you know, it's just not gonna click, and people can see
We
right
are
through
in
that.
the core.
I'll say the funniest unbanned request I've had was there was this guy who was just insulting me for like 100 messages straight, like calling me fat, piggy, idiot, every insult you could think of about me. He called me, and then he put an unbanned request in, said something along the lines of, "My brother typed that for me," and then I unbanned him, and within 30 seconds,
he said
he's
something
in the chat
again.
calling me a fat ass again.
Yep.
My favorite thing a viewer sent me in PO, one time I got a Kobe Bryant autograph card. I'd say that's my favorite thing. I also got a picture of me in a thong one time. That's not real, that's AI!
That one's AI, but you actually freaking took a picture in a thong, buddy.
Upcoming creators either get or think they need to do is farm a huge clip with another creator. You know,
I don't know what Dexerto just put on the screen, because that one, whatever that was probably AI.
Go up to like streamers or someone and like say the most outlandish thing or do the most outlandish. I've had someone walk up to me with baby oil all over their body. Sure, you might get some views in the moment for doing that clip, but once streamers see that or other creators see that, they're not going to want to collab with you ever. Right?
Exactly.
So it like hurts you in the long run. If I had a 25
I'll go back to no listen.
In the most outlandish streamers and other
What was the full question? Worst piece of advice you see creators
get or think they need to do is farm a huge clip with another creator. You know, you'll see upcoming creators go up to like streamers or someone and like say the most outlandish thing or do the most outlandish. I've had someone walk up to me with baby oil all over their body.
Yeah, like and it's really awkward as like a streamer. I obviously watch like Ron, I watch Lacy and them. That's why I'm doing reaction content. I'm not like on 2K right now or something. But like I always cringe when it's like people trying too hard. Like they're trying to do a shortcut. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of the vibe I get. On my TikTok, my most viewed live channel clip is a tap cap thing because they reposted it and then the drop happened and it just picked up traction. And I think that's the closest I've been to a shortcut, just because I try and stay in my own lane. Like, I would love to do a collab with Lacy. I would love to do a collab with Ron because I watched them. You know, like Rage. I've watched Rage since 2019. Like any of the sports guys, like Troy, like anybody, like in that space, just chatting. I watch everybody now. Like, I feel like I could, like I wouldn't say no, but I don't like shortcuts. I don't know. I feel like if you're given a shortcut because you're a genuine person, yeah. But if you're like, doing what he's saying, like going up to him, trying to shake his hand, you got baby oil on your hands is weird, and it's like, I don't know. You're just trying to get a shortcut. I don't know how else to like explain it other than like you're trying to leech off their fame instead of being a genuine and just blowing up. But you're trying to farm a clip, but don't leech. Like if you're actually the clip, like Ray, met Kai in Japan. Now Ray can stream. He's got his own clothing brand because of the work he put in, and that he was genuine when he met Kai. Like he was a genuine fan. These people with the meta like glasses going up, like asking, "Oh, how many likes for a stream?" Stuff like that. That's not genuine. They think they're gonna be his best friend off. They don't. It's not that they think, they want that to happen. They want to be the streamer's like best friend. They want to be friends with the like streamer off of like an interaction because they think that's gonna secure them. Like, and it really doesn't. You have to put the work in. You like, cause in like those awkward moments, I'll see the chat, like the chat doesn't even like you. So it's like the chat don't even like you, the streamer, and you're doing something weird to the streamer, you're cooked. So you just want to stay in your own lane. If something genuine happens, something genuine happens, Like Speed was right outside my apartment when he was in LSU, and people were like, "Yo, go outside, go try and meet Speed, go IRL." No, because what is that gonna gain in the future? Yeah, you get one clip. That's it though. Like it's not like Speed invited you there. You're just gonna get pushed away by his bodyguard. You're gonna get your like little 500K views, and then you're gonna go back to stagnant. Maybe you get some growth off of a few stragglers, but you shouldn't do that. You should just be making genuine content. That's what this whole thing is about, is making content. And if you don't want to make content like because you want to do it for money, you're not gonna make it far. I'm telling you.
Sure, you might get.
I just like this video is gonna be twice the minute just because off that rant, but like I genuinely have to say that like if you're not cut out to make content if you just do it for the money.
Views in the moment for doing that clip, but once streamers see that or other creators see that, they're not gonna want to collab with you ever.
Exactly.
Right. So it like hurts you in the long run.
It literally like caps you. Like if you do something weird to a big streamer, it caps you more than it helps you. Say you do something weird to Lacy, and in some whatever PR thing, maybe in 2 years you were a big streamer and you were gonna collab with Maya and Alveus. Now Maya's like, no, you blew up off of trying to beat up Lacy on his stream. No, why would I bring you around my animals? Like you just ruined a collab.
25th hour of my day, probably use it streaming. I stream a lot of hours, more.
If you had
hours
a 25th, that's a good question.
Long run. If I had a 25th
if
hour
you had
of
a
my
25th
day,
hour, and yeah,
probably use it streaming. I stream a lot of hours, more hours than most streamers. I love it so much, so I would probably end up just streaming an extra hour every day. If I could ask any content creator a question, I would ask, how big is your penis? Go ahead, tell the size. That's my question. I want to know exact inch. I'm not talking 7, 8. I'm talking 7.4, 6.2, 5.1. I want to know the exact diameter and width. I have to answer that question? There are no stupid questions. All right. 2 inches wall soft. Now, hold on. I know that's crazy, but I'm a grower. I've never claimed to be a shower. I go from 2 soft to 6.2 hard. Not bad. Not bad. I better see my question asked to whoever's next. Ooh, that means circumcised, right? Yes, tell Caleb that I am circumcised. Yes, I am circumcised. My doctor did a great job too, very clean cut. Yes, everybody watching this video.
So wait, okay, maybe the video won't be twice the length because I might cut the last 2 questions. I don't know what that was. W video overall, I guess. Sub to the channel and then watch this video right here. Peace.